And today we're going to talk about an abacus. An abacus is a great instrument to calculate things, to count, classify, add, multiply, any mathematical thinking term that you can think of. What other things do we have to calculate around us?
We actually have a calculator.
Which is an electronic device that we use to perform exactly the same mathematical thinking.
Yep.
But how about if you don't have any of those too?
We can use our hands, we can count.
With fingers.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great tool. How about if you don't know how to count with fingers?
That's a good question. What would you suggest?
I would suggest to make your own abacus.
Make your own abacus. So is that what we're doing today?
Yes, that's what we're going to do. Get ready.
So now we're gonna go over our materials. So first we have our medium-sized box. And actually, Sammy cut the top of the flaps off to make it easier to maneuver. And then you have your beads.
How many color beads do we have there?
So we actually have 5 different color beads. And each one has 10 beads.
10 of each. 10 of each color.
Next we have the same size yarn, 5 of them.
Because we have 5 colors of beads, so we have 5 pieces of yarn.
Yeah. Next we have your tape. Your tape is going to help secure your yarn
Inside of the box.
Next you have a little pin, but you guys can use a nail, whatever you can use to make little holes along your box. Next we have a ruler and a pencil. This is also going to be important into marking on your box.
And so how much is going to be the space when using the ruler? What is the space that we said we
So
were
we
gonna do?
actually did 3 inches.
3
for each
inches
one.
in between. Like, yeah. Now we're going to get ready to do all the materials together. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, I am. All right, guys. We're going to talk about how we're going to put all those materials together. We find out that it was a little tedious to lace the yarn through the beads just by itself, but we found a new strategy. You add tape to the end of the yarn and start lacing like Miss Sunny is. While she's lacing those beads, I want to tell you how we made the holes. Like Sunny said at the beginning, we made a perfect space in between all the yarn, and at the beginning we used a thumbtack for the initial hole, but then we really used, it was a pencil, so it was easier for us to go through the hole. We added tape to the back, we laced the beads, and then we attach the other end. So as Miss Sunny is doing that, I am going to put these yarn through the hole, make a little knot to really secure it, and I also going to add tape to the back of it. See how Sunny she worked really fast with that end taped.
And I also noticed with the tape on the end, it actually helps to thread it through the hole.
Through the hole. And I'm
Makes
just
it more
gonna pull
easy.
it.
So many different strings. There we go.
There you go.
And tie the string.
Add the tape. And begin with the next one. So I'm gonna help Miss Sunny doing the very last one. Remember to put these at the end of the yarn so it's easy for you to thread the beads. It actually looks like a shoelace,
Yeah, it does.
right? All right, and remember we have 10 of those beads. 10 of each color. So while she's doing that, I would like to count with you. Let's count the yellow ones. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 yellow, 10 red, 10 black, 10 pink, 10 white. Right. Let me show you the inside. Looks a little messy, but fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at it.
Yep.
So we have the nuts and the tape added to it. And then here you have your abacus where you can move from side to side. You can count by tens. You can count by twos, by ones. This. Move from one side to the other one as you are counting. So if you don't have an abacus at home, you can make your own.
Yep.
Right?
And it's also a great activity for the young ones for color recognition.
And fine motor skills.
Yeah. All right, guys, we did it. That is it. This is our abacus. So you guys go ahead and do all your math problems with this. I promise it will make it easier. And remember, if you need great quality childcare powered by Young Innovators, all you have to do is go to YoungInnovatorsAcademy.com.